welcome to my channel. I'm Neha, and today I'm going to share something super personal and really powerful, which is the budget sheet which I use to track my money every single month. Honestly, I think this is probably the simplest budget sheet you'll find on the internet. So, I've been earning from the last 3 years, and in the beginning, it was genuinely difficult for me to track everything: expenses, savings, investments, all of it, right? I knew I should be doing it, but I did not know how to do it in a way which actually worked. So I started like building this sheet about 3 years ago. Over time, it kept on evolving as my income, spending, and priorities changed. And now I finally feel like this is the right time to share it so that at least some of you can benefit from something that has helped me so much. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's start with the January sheet. This is where all the actual tracking happens. As you can see, that this sheet is very simple. Uh, I have only kept the columns which are absolutely necessary. So the first is the date. This is simply the day on which I made the expense. Next is description, which mentions where I actually spent the money. For example, I bought some apples, bananas, which comes under fruits, groceries, cabs, coffee, shopping, anything, right? So this comes under description. Category is the category in which that expense lie into. After this, I have super category, which is like very important so to see a bigger picture of our expenses. And the last one is amount, the actual money spent on that particular category. Let's try adding few of the entries. For example, on 1st of January, we purchased, 1 second, 96. On 1st of January, we purchased some apples and oranges. Starting a year with the healthy fruits. So we add fruits, for example, 300. Then we went to office that day, which is autos and cabs, for example, 150 rupees. And we purchased some grocery, which is of 2000 rupees. And we paid the rent, which is of 15,000, for example. So now here comes the like most interesting part, which is the totals. Like I have totals calculated for each category and super category so that I can clearly see how much I spent on food, how much went into transport, how much I spent on entertainment, shopping, and so on. Like, this is the point where reality hits, but in a good way, because now I know exactly where my money is going. So now that you've seen how to track the daily expenses in the monthly sheet, let me show you the cumulative sheet. For now, what I've done is I've entered dummy values in Jan, Feb, and March sheet so that we get a like good overview of cumulative sheet. So let's go. So basically, the cumulative sheet is the summary of all my months in one place. Instead of looking at January, February, March separately, this sheet helps me understand my money at the higher level. What it shows is the total income for each month, the total expenses, total savings, and total investments. Answers like very important question: which months were expensive and why? Are my expenses growing? Or which is the category where I'm spending the most, where I should control the most, or where I should spend more, for example learning or maybe traveling, etc., right? So this gives a really good overview for us. Well, now in this expense sheet, I can see that I've spent in total 800 on fruits, 10,300 on grocery, rent is 45,000, which is constant and stuff, right? And here is the average. So I can see that I am spending less on fruits. I should buy more fruits, eat healthy. But yeah, so here is the total for that month, and here is the expense chart. I can see clearly that my expenses are growing. So this is how the cumulative sheet works. this video. If you did like this video and want to try out this sheet, I'll attach this in the description below. But do give a big thumbs up and let me know how did you feel about it, how do you track your own money, so that I also may get some ideas. Also, in this particular video I did not include income and investments as such, but that will be coming soon. Thank you and bye bye, take care.